Hi, I know why you're up. You don't have to say it, but why don't you come on in, sit down, and let's have a chat? I don't know exactly what's happened to you tonight, but I know roughly what it feels like. You've been holding it together all day in front of people, and now everybody's asleep, and the house is quiet, and it's all just sitting on your chest. And you don't even want to wake anybody up because let's be honest, that's not you. So you came here instead. That's fine. That's completely fine. Because for the next 10 minutes, I am here and I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to fix anything tonight. Just stay with me. Okay. All right. So I know what it's like right now. And let me tell you what I think is happening to you. And you tell me if I'm wrong. You've got that thing in your chest. It's not even emotional, it's physical. It's like somebody's sitting on it. And you keep taking these deep breaths and it doesn't go away. You've cried already tonight, probably more than once, and something or somewhere inside of you, you just feel the urge to let it all out, but you're not being able to do it. So, you are just stuck in a loop. Like maybe you've already watched some shows, maybe you've even laughed at some things, maybe scrolled some reels, but then again, something would trigger you, and then you would start crying again, and it would all just come rushing back out of nowhere. You've read the old messages, and you know what? Don't feel bad about it because everybody's done it. Even I've done it. So it's completely fine. You've probably scrolled all the way up to the beginning where it was good, and you read it like you were reading about two different people. You keep checking your phone even though you know exactly what's there and what isn't. You've probably not even eaten, you know, uh, either you can't or you've been eating strange things at strange times. You wake up at 4 in the morning and for about 2 seconds you forgot it. And then you remember. And those 2 seconds, they are the cruelest part of the whole day. And you keep replaying some particular conversation, some particular sentence, and you keep going over what you should have said instead. And there's one more thing, and I'll say it because nobody says it out loud. Some part of you still wants them, even after everything, even after what they did. And you feel so ashamed about that, like it makes you weak, like it means you have no self respect. But let me tell you this, you, my friend, are not weak. Wanting somebody who hurt you doesn't make you stupid. It just means you love them, and love doesn't switch off the day situation changes. Those two things are on completely different timelines, and nobody tells you that. And now I want to give you some permission because I think you're being very hard on yourself tonight. You're allowed to not be over it. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe a day, maybe a week, a month, 8 months, doesn't matter. There's no schedule. Nobody handed you a deadline. And if somebody's telling you that it's been long enough, they're wrong. And also, they were probably uncomfortable and just wanted you to stop being sad in front of them. But you are allowed to still miss them. You're allowed to miss them and know they were bad for you, both at once. That's not confusion, that's just what it is. Whatever you did, the message you shouldn't have sent, the way you begged a little bit, whatever it was, okay? You were in pain and you did what a person in pain does. You don't have to be dignified about the worst things that happened to you. And you are allowed to be sad about something other people don't think is a big deal. Okay? If it was 4 months, if it was somebody you never even properly dated, if it's a friend and not a boyfriend, if you were the one who ended it, it still damn hurts. I'm not going to give you a plan for your life. It's 2 in the morning, you don't need a plan, and honestly, you're not going to remember. So, just for tonight, four things, okay? Small ones. Number one, drink some water. I'm serious. You've been crying and you haven't had water since evening. That headache you're going to have tomorrow is not entirely heartbreak, okay? So, pause the video and go get some water. I'll wait. Put your phone somewhere else. Not off, not blocked. We're not doing big decisions tonight. Just physically across the room, on charge, where you'd have to stand up to go and get it. Because you and I both know what happens if it stays in your hand for the next hour. Don't try to fall asleep. That's the trap. You lie there in the darkness trying to sleep, and the dark is exactly where all of it gets loudest. So don't. Put something on that you've already seen 100 times, something you know the ending of. Let it play and let yourself drift off in the middle of it. Go and watch Friends. And most importantly, tell one person tomorrow. I know I'm here and I will be here. I will be here to talk to you, but you need to tell somebody in person tomorrow. Not everyone, just one person, whoever's easiest. You don't even have to explain the whole thing. You can just say that, I'm having a bad week because you've been carrying this by yourself all day, and that's why it's so heavy tonight. It's not that it's unbearable, it's that you've been bearing it alone. Okay? Now, I want to be honest with you about something because I'd rather be honest than comforting. It's not going to be okay tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be like today, maybe the day after also. And I know that's not what you wanted to hear at 2 in the morning. But here's what actually happens. And I'm telling you this because I've been through it, and so has everybody you've ever met. It doesn't go away, it just visits less. Right now, it's with you every single minute. In a few weeks, it'll be most of the day, and it'll be mornings and nights, and then just nights. And then one day, you'll notice that it's been a whole afternoon without you thinking about them at all. And you will feel guilty about that afternoon, which is also normal, by the way. And then, much later, something strange happens. You'll be somewhere completely ordinary, in a car, in a coffee shop, in somebody's kitchen, and the thought of them will come up, and it'll just be a thought, not a wound, just a thing that happens to you once. You won't be able to feel your way to that from here. I know. From here, it feels impossible and it feels like I'm lying to you. But I promise I am not. I am not. I promise. Okay? So, look, I don't know you. I don't know what happened. But I know that whatever it is, you've been getting through it and you've been doing it while getting up and going to work and answering people normally and acting fine and maybe even laughing with friends. That's not nothing. That's actually really hard. And you've been doing it without anybody clapping. But let me tell you this, that I'm so, so, so proud of you for doing it alone. And you are going to be all right. Not tonight, but you are. And somebody's going to love you properly in a way that doesn't feel like this. You haven't met them yet, that's all. You just haven't got there yet. Okay, go drink some water, put something on that you've seen before, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Go to sleep. Good night.